Hey Rapido Nation, Jeremy here again. And once again, it's time for our annual Christmas announcement video.
That's offensive to people who don't celebrate Christmas. You're canceled.
Okay, holiday announcement video.
That's offensive to people who do celebrate Christmas. You're canceled.
Winter solstice announcement video.
That's offensive to flat earthers. You're canceled.
They will publish anybody these days. Hey, Jerry. Nice tree. It's great.
What's wrong with my tree? I've got what do we got? We got Star Wars decorations here. We've got a Batmobile. What else? Oh, look at this. We got Thomas, and oh, here we go. We got a pickle.
So, yeah, we have a bunch of new product announcements that I've been involved with for Christmas this year, and it's kind of fun to not be able to announce and share them. It's hard to believe that it's already time for the second run of the Alco PAs. The first HO scale PAs came out not too long ago, and we're announcing the second run. Some of these are schemes that we got a lot of requests for in the first batch, and others are ones that we decided to have a little fun with. Starting out doing the Alco demonstrators and AB set in the red scheme. We're also doing the MLW, the Montreal Locomotive Works versions, which demonstrated on the CN, were painted in CN colors and then eventually sold to the US when CN didn't buy them. Lackawanna was one of the most popular requests that we got in the first batch, and we're making you folks happy with an Lackawanna version in the second run. Gulfmobile in Ohio, which I think is a really sharp scheme. We're doing that with a little number board on the roof. MP, Missouri Pacific, in Eagle colors. MKT, we're doing that with the shadow lining and in the standard paint scheme. Two really sharp looking locomotives. Also doing New Haven to keep my Connecticut neighbors here happy. And it being New Haven, they can't paint locomotives alike, so we have two different schemes. We're doing the orange and green delivery scheme and also the Lake McGinnis scheme. Both of those very popular in the Northeast particularly. And we're also doing Union Pacific in an AB set. And for something completely different, we're also offering the Santa Fe's repowered ABA set. These were locomotives that Santa Fe repowered with EMD power plants. A horrible thing to do with an Alco, but they make a neat model because they've got a completely different roof. They've got EMD roof fans, a blister up on the top. So this is a lot of new tooling for this model. We are selling it as an AB set and also a single A, so you can buy all three locomotives. We've also got some new additions to our HEP-equipped E8 locomotives coming out. We're offering some more executive units, Canadian National in the green and gold scheme, and also in the CN Noodle scheme, and also Illinois Central. And all of those have unique exhaust hatch arrangements for the HEP to make these models more accurate, and also factory-equipped ditch lights, which are installed inside the nose. So that's what I had for you. Thanks for listening. And now, it being Friday night, it's time for me to get a little layout time in.
Thanks, Billiam. Next up, we got an exciting announcement for both CN and BC Rail modelers. Can you guess what it is? Can you hear that? It's coming. Get ready.
Hello, Dan Darnell from Rapido Trains Inc. here, and today we're going to talk about the... What are you doing? No, I am not wearing that. No. Take it away or I'm leaving. No. Absolutely not. No. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the Dash 8. Back in 2016, we designed a Prime Mover Series Dash 8, which had very minimal detail, and it sold quite well, but going back through it, talking with Jason, the time has come that we upgrade it and bring it up to today's standards. So we are announcing our new Dash 8, retooled with many new features, primarily see-through steps, air hoses, working ditch lights, separate nose doors, completely new cab interior, full underbody detail that Rapido was known for, including traction motors on the trucks now. We totally retooled the fuel tank. It has proper weld seams everywhere. No more big hatch in the bottom to put the decoder in. And as you move around to the back, again, air hoses have been added. We also did the optional split cooling radiator. This will come in the poly bag as a kit that you can upgrade your unit to. So it will give you the radiator sections plus all the eroded metal photo etch to go on top and the little box on the back. So again, all the CN-8s will come with that in a poly bag, and you can model the unit with or without it as well. Rapido will be selling the radiator as a separate kit that you can use to upgrade your other brands of Dash 8 locomotives. Moving on to the BC Rail version. Again, it has all the same upgrades. The basic difference between the Dash 8 on CN and the BC Rails. BC Rails have internal battery boxes where CNs have them on the outside of the car body. We've also added newly tooled trucks with better details on them and a new air horn on top of that for the BC. And once we decided to get that all upgraded and go, we decided, well, I think the N-scalers have suffered long enough without one, so we are bringing back our N-scale version of the Dash 8 as well. This will be a direct rerun before with just all new road numbers, and that will be coming in BC Rail and CN in various flavors. Hope you enjoy them, and they should be here soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Dan. Now, I say this not as a company shill, but as an N-scaler since 1996, but the first run of the Dash 8 is legitimately one of the finest running locomotives in N-scale ever produced, and it can pull the paint off a wall. The second run will be no different, so giddy up. So there you have it, folks. On behalf of all of us here at Rapido, we'd like to wish you a merry late December festive period and a happy and safe new year. So we'll see you in 2023 with a whole bunch of new exciting product announcements.
That's offensive to people who don't recognize the Gregorian calendar. You're cancelled.
That's more like it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have great holidays, great New Year. And take care.